Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of May 30th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. And I will start up. Not that y'all need another podcast to listen to, because we all have, 5,000 podcasts in our queues, but I recently started listening to the Naked Lunch podcast, which is a fairly new podcast from Phil Rosenthal, who was the creator of Everybody Loves Raymond and does a series called Somebody Feed Phil, which I've enjoyed very much, where he goes to exotic locations and eats stuff. And now he has a podcast where he has lunch with a celebrity guest. He and David Wild, who is a writer, do this podcast together, and I have enjoyed the episodes I've listened to very much. It's very fun. If you have to be okay with listening to people talking with food in their mouth, but because they are eating lunch while they talk. So far I listened to the one with Brad Garrett and Ray Romano, which was, of course, a lot of stuff about Everybody Loves Raymond that was fun if you are a fan of that show. I just listened to one with Allison Janney as the guest, and she was delightful, as you would expect. I listened to one with Brad Paisley, who also does their theme song. And some of the other guests they're having coming up are Elaine May, Jimmy Kimmel, and Paul Reiser. It is really a very insider showbizy sort of podcast, but I really enjoy listening to Phil Rosenthal speak. He's very funny. And it's just an enjoyable hang with a bunch of chatty people. So check out Naked Lunch. Nicole, what do you have this week?
Well, I just wanted to mention the company that made my newly acquired e-bike, my electric bike. So,
wow.
Yeah, my husband and I have decided that in our empty nest years, we're going to become, we're going to bike together. That's going to be our couple activity, to be active and fresh air and stuff. So we bought 2 electric bikes and used them last weekend and then had a blast, like so fun. So the name of this company that we got our bikes from is called Aventon. Mm-hmm. And so anyway, just super fun. And I'm looking forward to going out tomorrow, which is Saturday for me. So cool. Really enjoy them. So e-bikes.
Sounds fun.
Way to go.
So it's the way it works is that it's like a regular bike, but it has the electric piece. If you need, like, if you're going up a hill or you just are tired or whatever, then you can get like a little help.
So it's like, it's a little battery pack that charges, and then you can ride it without, just regular using your own power. And then you can use the pedal assist. So when you turn the pedal, it's like you get a little boost, like somebody's pushing you from behind. And then the third option is just to ride it like without pedaling. And we did a 20-mile bike ride last weekend.
Wow.
And I only used 10% of the battery power, but I was using the assist quite a bit, but the battery lasted, I only used 10% on a 20-mile.
Right.
So I was probably using the assist about maybe 40% of the time. So but it's a blast because you can go places and go for extended periods of time, which is really nice. Yeah. So highly recommend.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Catherine, what do you have this week?
I'm going to recommend this little online game. It's called Follow the Herd. And it's just, you can only play it once a week. And it's like very old school. Like it's just a browser-based thing. I mean, you could play it on your phone, but you're playing it on a browser. There's not even an app. Like that's the basicness that we're talking about here. But it's kind of like Family Feud style. There's 15 questions that you have to answer. And if your answer matches other people's, then you get a point, right? So if, 200 people answer and 150 people give answer A, then all those people get 150 points. And then the person who, if you only did the same answer as 20 other people, then you only get 20 points. Right? So it's that style. So you're not really, the questions are phrased as if, you should answer what you prefer or whatever. Like if it's, one of them recently was like, hot dogs, delicious or disgusting? And no matter how you personally feel about hot dogs, you should answer the way you think more people will answer, right?
Yes.
So that's how you play the game. So it is, like I said, it's called Follow the Herd, and it comes out every Friday. And you can, if you want, you can put in your email address or your phone number to get an alert when it's time to play. Because, if I had to rely on just remembering like, oh, it's Friday, I can play the game, that would never happen. So, so you just get a little thing and then you go over, and then at the end, after the game is over for the day, then you can see all the answers that people gave. And sometimes they're funny. Sometimes people are just like, if the question is X or Y and people just put no, like they sacrifice their points because they're just like, no, I'm not answering that question. So anyway, follow the herd.
Cool.
So that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about being old enough to send your child on an errand, baby name stealing, and grudges. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend, and see you back here on Monday.